Today, there are no jobs. That's what I hear. But wait, one website that tracks job listings found almost 5 million job openings. In June, job openings rose by another 200,000. So what's going on? America has unusually high unemployment at the moment, but companies struggle to find workers? Fox Business reporter Sandra Smith looked into that. So what did you find out?
Well, we recently went out to Allentown, Pennsylvania. We went to a company called Air Products, where they on hand have over 600 job openings. We went to a small town and found jobs, John. So it's not altogether unreasonable to say that there are jobs out there that are going unfulfilled for long periods of time. And in many of these jobs, you don't even have to have a college education, most of which you do not have to have a college education. A lot of the people we talk to, young men, simply had high school degrees.
You did this report. Let's play a clip.
All we ever hear is that there's no jobs in America. What if I told you that in that building right there, high-paying jobs sit vacant for sometimes up to a year? Are you actively recruiting?
Absolutely. Every day. You can start at $20 or more an hour.
But most of America's college grads don't have the skills he seeks.
Politicians in Washington love to push the importance of higher education.
Higher education is not a luxury.
But for many skilled workers, there's another path to the American dream.
Vocational school. The kids who attend Lehigh Career and Technical Institute, they get jobs.
I'm only 16. I'm already getting paid more than most of my friends.
He just bought himself a car.
Sold my old car and just got a new one with the money I had made.
Nick Sinetti learned technical skills in high school.
You had many job offers, as I understand it.
A few out of high school, yes.
So you didn't go to college?
I didn't want to go to college, really.
I have a brother right now that just got out of college with a master's degree, and he's having a lot of trouble finding a job in his field.
So the guy with the master's degree can't find a job, but the tech student gets it.
Yeah, it kind of brings a smile to my face looking at those guys that I interviewed because they're proud of what they do. And they said simply college just wasn't for them. Their families in some cases couldn't afford college. They're making money, bought a new car, they live on their own.
This is not cool in America. Vocational school isn't glamorous. President Obama wants more money for liberal arts colleges. He even proposed cutting support. I think all support should be cut, but even he wanted to cut support for vocationals.
I think it's a lot more cool to have a job and be able to buy a new car than it is to not be able to do that and sit at home without a job. But, John, I would wholeheartedly agree that there's a major push from Washington. Go to college, go to a four-year university, take out the student loans if you have to. But why aren't we saying that there's another route? In fact, the CEO of that company that I went out to visit in Pennsylvania, John McGlade, he was a vocational school kid. He came out of vocational school, got a job at that company decades ago, has risen to the top of the company. He did attend college. He ended up going back and getting a higher education. He now makes over $10 million a year.
Okay, that's good. And the Department of Labor says it predicts job openings for the future. They assume maybe 14% employment growth overall. But electricians, they say, 23%. Plumbers and pipe fitters, 26%. Heating, air conditioning, refrigeration mechanics, 34%. So this is where the jobs are.
These jobs are going unfulfilled, and in this particular case, some of these jobs are open over a year, we were told. So vocational school graduates, there's work out there, and for people who want to do these jobs, there's work.
Thank you, Sandra Smith.